Man, the coldest statement I ever heard was a time when I was in Brazil. I was in Salvador, Bahia, to be specific. And it was my first time there. And it was around this time that I didn't speak Portuguese because, I hadn't been studying. So, like I said, it was my first time in Salvador, Bahia. And I end up going on this tour. I went on this tour in which we went to, various historical sites, and the tour guide told us about the significance of different sites and how they brought, the Africans there, and just basically all these historical sites out there in Bahia. And afterwards, during the tour, it was a brother giving the tour. It was a Brazilian brother giving the tour, and he spoke English. So I was like, cool, I need to link up with this guy, you know what I mean? So I exchanged numbers. We exchanged numbers, and I end up, hitting him up later on WhatsApp. And he told me, yeah, man, we can go. He'll show me around, show me some of the club spots. He even said that he had a female neighbor that he will hook me up with. Now, around this time, I was kind of frustrated, because I wasn't able to get it popping. I'm going to be honest. I wasn't able to get it popping, and I've been watching all these videos about how, on YouTube, that how once you step foot in Brazil, then all these women are just going to be throwing, panties at you just because you're American and you got a passport. And it wasn't happening. I wasn't able to pull nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I was getting very discouraged. I'll be honest. And I'll talk about one of the impediments to that was I wasn't able to speak Portuguese. But I'll talk about that in a different video. So the guy was like, yeah, I got a neighbor. Again, this is a Brazilian brother that lived out there. He was giving tours to foreigners, and he spoke English. So he's like, yeah, I got a neighbor I can link you up with. And he's like, yeah, you don't trip, man. Don't be worried. He's like, and I was telling him, like, man, I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna pay for it, man. I'm just gonna, I'm getting frustrated. I wanna, all these beautiful exotic sisters I'm seeing out here, and I'm not able to snatch one. And even if I do get one, I can't even speak with her because I don't speak Portuguese. And so he's like, look, man, this is the coldest statement I ever heard, man. The coldest statement I ever heard. But he was like, look, he's like, look, you're not fat. You're not old. You're not ugly. You should not pay. And when he said that, man, that shit stuck with me, man. That shit stuck with me because he was speaking truth. He was like, look, man. And this guy was gay. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say it. He was a gay Brazilian guy. He didn't try to get at me, though. He, when he knew I didn't swing that way. But, he was able to call it like he's seen. He was like, look, man, you don't be frustrated. You ain't got to pay, man. And, that was the coldest statement I ever heard, man. That was the coldest statement I ever heard, and it stuck with me till this day. And the moral of the story, my brothers, my men, is know your worth. Know your worth, know your self-worth, and affirm it. With that being said, it's your brother J International, tapping back in once again. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.